So we come back to a no power. Well, technically no powers run. It's as no powers as the game requires it to be. This place, I have so many memories of going through this place the Rocky way, and then I'm like, I don't even remember ever going in that courtyard. Which is the circumstances I live in. I'm really just the kind of guy who likes being up high and out of sight, because it's the safest option, and generally not the easiest one to go with. There's rarely ever a reason to go down there unless you want money. Should I go over there and kick that guy's ass? I could. Wow, you suck. Couldn't even hit a guy, would have walked straight into it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna kiss the floor. Come here, floor. Ooh. Ooh, I got one of my favorite bone charms. Ooh! Guess who's a happy little baby? The answer is me. I'm the happiest little baby now, because I got one of my favorite bone charms. I love strong arms, because it lets me do just the weirdest shit, if you know what you're doing. The only downside is it's not practical. There is very rarely a situation in which the problem is the choke speed. More often than not, the problem is that you're a fucking idiot and you got caught. The fuck is he doing? Ah, did you see how fast that was? Like, if you're trying to outsmart a patrol, maybe it's worth it. But that's one of the few rare instances in which that stuff... Man, haven't I gotten, like, some of my favorites? I've gotten Spiritual Pool and Strong Arms. I've got, like, 2 of my favorite bone charms. This is going to be a dream playthrough, isn't it? Oh, I'm so happy. By the way, you can actually save scum your way through bone charms.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother?
She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me!
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you.
Go ahead.
There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
I find it kind of ironic that his sister's being accused of witchcraft, and then an actual witch comes and saves them. I think you might want to reconsider your life, mister. That's the back alley. I don't think there's ever any reason to go through the back alley, is there? I do like that these first 2 missions immediately establish, oh, these guys, they have power, but they're definitely not like, they're not all that loved. I don't think I can even make this fall. No, it's still possible. I really have rarely been back here. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, this little nook! Found this once. Still a bone charm. I know where that one is, and I think I know where the rune is too. You know what? Fucking dolls, man. Where's my money? That's so cool to hear the vibrations. There is one bone charm that I actually want to pick up out of the DLC set that I actually kind of like. And it's the one that lets me break glass a little quieter. Doesn't sound like a big help, but it actually has a lot of applications. There are a lot of instances in which breaking glass may actually be the way to go. Funnily enough, people don't seem to give a shit if you break glass. Like, if they see like a broken window, like, ah, that window's broken, who cares? Who gives a crap? That guy will go into the workshop if you open the door. So don't open the door. That one's required for a bone charm, but you don't need to get it. Money, money, money. Money. Money, money, money. A little rat opening. This should be the workshop key. Yup. Man, this game has so many clutter items all over the place, huh? Like little itty bitty things you can pick up. There's some copper wire. Can I do this? Yes.
That might be worth checking out.
They were looking up in case you were paying attention. I could waste several sleep darts and take them all out, although I don't have the reload upgrade. The reload upgrade, now that I think about it, makes a huge difference. I always underestimate it because, you know, I had cheats and I had time control, so I could generally...
Hurts.
I'm going to take a risk. That was a huge risk, but it paid off. Are they still looking up? Wow. You interrupt that cutscene, they will not move. It's a tip for all you kids out there, all you kids and cadettes. So you need the wheel to get in this building. You don't need it, though. The actual entrance to this building you can use is back here. Also, Samuel has a different line of dialogue if you decide to come in through the water. He's like, watch out for the headfish! Which is kind of cute. I think that's actually all there is down here. There's some formula, but that's it. What am I getting? Falling Star, which is not great, but also not terrible. If you're doing an if you're doing a lot of powers and you like that kind of crap, you should just go for it. I want to get in that building, actually. I've never been to that side room, and I think now might be the perfect time to check it out. Yeah, I was right to take a moment to sit right there and tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel Air. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. A good alternative, maybe to just shoot it from afar. Or I can blink inside, maybe. Well, that's just peachy. Yeah, there's a Pietro. I like to call him Pietro, even though they're Piero. I don't know why. I just think Pietro. There's a little bit more oomph to it. What is this? Oh, I could have entered from the backside and just not bothered. Well, I think Samuel's going to be like, watch out for the hagfish. Which is not what he says or how he says it. But the point still stands. I think you have to approach from this side, though. Hey, that's a new line!
It's Samuel. I'm here.
He acts like I'm blind. He's like, I'm over here to listen to my voice. It's not like I'm standing here like a dingus who's gonna get shot at any moment. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's right down this place. I do appreciate that they do, in fact, eat brine fish. So hagfish, so those aren't gonna be a problem for long. Aw, here's a little welcome mat. Aren't you just a peach?
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons.
I think he uses the term barons of all terms. Aren't you a peachy peach?
Okay, let's go.
I do like the art style this game has, with the big hands. I killed someone. I don't know who, but I killed someone. Wow, I got all... Wow, this is a better collection rate than usual. Helped scanning infected ball suit gang. Branded Campbell's a heretic. Saved Captain Curnow. Wow. I did a lot of work. For a playthrough that's gonna suck, I'm doing a lot of legwork. I've also given it some thought. If I could buy upgrades, I could buy Shadow Kill, and I could probably do the later boy mission a lot easier.
Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Another thing I could do is I can kill her, hide the body, and then figure things out from there.
He's alive. Thank
How the fuck do you get so much money? Oh, it's gonna show those every single fucking time, isn't it? I do like Samuel's speech if you get low enough kills. He's all like, you never lost track of what truly matters. Fun fact, that rune is an objective. You get an objective check mark if you get it once you immediately get the heart, which is kind of neat. It's like, oh, you put forth just a little extra legwork, huh? Aren't you a good boy? Who's the good boy? The answer is me. I'm always the good boy. Wow, that's weird. Money, money, money! Money! I actually wish you could just take out your power and not your sword. I feel that with just the sword and the thing out, it feels a little bit weird. But if he just has the power out, the crossbow or something, it has a certain shine to it, a certain sparkle, as they call it.
And we must find a girl. Emma. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Yeah, she comes out pretty peachy, actually, which is kind of weird.
In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent.
Unfortunately, the upgrade I found is not the one I want.
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
I've also seen my pants and a shoe. Pretty creepy, if you ask me. I've never seen a shoe before.
There is something to you, isn't there? You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house.
Spankety, spankety.
I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction. The fact that I am standing here...
There should have been a slight pause in that line.
This is true.
Unless that's his manner of speech. There are people who can talk like that. I'm gonna burn my feet, and you can make me some crap.
Service to you?
You can give me a bigger sleep dart pouch, but you're not gonna do that because you're an asshole. I don't need your shitty rune. I do want this. This has really bothered me. As this one. And I'm gonna buy Mask Optics because I'm kind of used to that. Improved armor's not great. I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna buy that one. And if I can, I'm gonna buy an upgrade. No, I can't buy capacity upgrades. That's pretty fucking sad. But now I have a whole bunch of cool shit, which is great. I have this. I should have a... Yeah! So I got that one. What else did I even buy? I wasn't even paying attention to what I was buying. Upgrades! Oh, I got a new bone charm capacity upgrade, so I can equip more. Not that I need it right now, but it's nice to think ahead. Accuracy upgrade. Yep. I got the cool stuff. This is pretty useful considering that my whole mission is going to involve me never getting close to things. Preferably. Which is kind of hard. I wonder if this bar even sells its beer for money or not, considering...
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
What? I even know how to curtsy properly!
I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world.
That's pretty,
But she's just a
arrogant.
child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
How about you provide some advice, you fucker? Instead of just telling the woman off, give her some tips and tricks. The outsider walks amongst us.
You did it.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to loot. Why do so many missions in this game take place during the day? I'm an assassin, shouldn't I be working at night? I mean, I guess there's the curfew, but that isn't really something I need to concern myself with, huh? I'm gonna get this one. Man, if I get any more awesome bone charms, I'm just gonna call this the lucky one. The lucky run. Oh, that sounds great. It sounds like something that should have been done more often. Where people just fuck with the RNG and pick the most lucky possible seed. Oh yeah, they're all like, hey, listen, I need you to take care of some beans. Fuck you and your beans. I hate you. I like these sewer hatches, though. They are pretty rad. I don't know how they work, though. They are very futuristic, all things considered. Oh yeah, fuck, this place has got a whole bunch of crap in the water. Unless you have dark vision, they're pretty hard to see. This serves no function. There's really no reason to open this. Man, will I be happy once I get a certain piece of... Wow, I've really started to notice those sparkly things more. So this is tricky. That woman is a real peanut. The fuck was that? So the game calls this investigating and solving the Weeper problem. How did I solve anything? Like, is someone gonna clean this up? Someone's gonna clean this up, right? Close the sewer hatch. Like, how does this work? I guess you would need, like, a specialized tool. Sort of shaft it in there, and then you sort of twirl it around. And you take it on your hand, and you twirl it all around. I really like the abandoned house. I like the fact this house is here, and you kind of peek inside and you see all kinds of mysteries. And that comes in at the last mission, and it's so neat that they let you do the last time you come here in such a special way. Makes me feel like a special boy. I've never given this street the good glance it deserves. I wonder if these people will have a Nomad Soul-like power. Like, in... This game does not deserve any fucking credit because it's garbage, but in Omnicron, Nomad Soul, you are the Nomad Soul and you can inhabit other people's body, and for some reason some people can just see through that disguise. And I wonder if Corvo possesses someone, if other people could sort of be like, hey, it's Corvo! And you're like, how do you know? And they're like, nah, I won't. I just kind of shrug it off. They're like, oh, it's not... Don't worry about Corvo. Don't worry about the details as to how the fuck we know anything. Consider it magic. I wonder if the Samuel... Nah, probably wasn't loaded. Levels aren't loaded that way. That would be weird. Possible that... Also, this top floor, I don't think it's ever used for anything. It's just there. To give the place a little more height. It's where the woman's at was always like, oh, man, Emily, I can't believe I have to train the Empress. Why does Admiral Havelock want her killed? She's teaching the Empress. It's not like she has any loyalties in the matter. She'd be like, I'm just going to make sure the Empress looks nice. You just do the ruling thing. I don't give a shit. Wow, I can get off a 3-story building like that. Yeah, there's a top floor there, but you can't go there. Huh.
Corvo. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally.
Corvo, a moment. Corvo, I've asked...
Corvo, 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 Corvo. Why does everyone want to talk to me? How does this guy have a fucking audiograph? Who gave him that cool bean?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
I love how he just goes to the place his brothers are at. Like, that's not going to cause any problems. You take it all around. Oh, man.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hold
Why do you tell me now?
Whiskey factory.
Better before.
They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers in the Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Okay, I want to deal with that turret ASAP, and that's going to be my first objective. Because in case you don't know, the turret is huge beans.
Now what? Probably rats into everything.
Does he have a key on him? Nobody had some coin. Almost there.
Huh?
Doesn't he have like a whole bunch of cool stuff in there right now? Why do these things have this hatch anyway?
Huh?
Piece of trash, if you ask me.
Huh?
Don't worry about me, boy. I've got places to be. Isn't there like a Weeper up here? Oh, shit. Oh, there isn't a bone charm here. That's the first mission that there's a bone charm here. Eat shit. Oh, fuck. Well, there's no boat here this time.
Oh, stupid goddamn Dublin son of
What was that?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the Heretics brand, and by one of the oldest traditions of the Abbey of the Everyman, it is
Such a
now
dumb
minor
name,
criminal
Abbey of the
offense to
Everyman.
offer this man aid or housing. In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles, until a new High Overseer is chosen.
Now, there should be assassins around here now. Although I don't see him right now. should be one in that building. I hope you don't mind. Ah, okay, he does probably doesn't. Welcoming host. You can possess rats for a little bit longer. That's the thing with the white rats. Let me just be very clear as to my opinion on that. The white rats thing is neat. The idea behind it is kind of cute. Oh look, there's this one type of rat that you can do more shit with. But on the other hand, I don't feel it ever really does anything. It's just kind of there. Like, why would you look for white rats specifically? Unless you really need the mana, there are so few instances in which I could give a shit. Come with me, little piggy. Oh, there's one over there. Great. See how much the spiritual pool thing is just paying all the goddamn dividends. Go sleep with your friend. And be nice. I love how they look down. Like, they're using the exact same strategy I am. They're looking down. They're looking for people that don't have access to the rooftops. I wonder if he's going to move, though. Those masks are kind of cool, though. The idea that they're always hanging out with plague people. Because they're in the flooded district. So they could use the additional protection. Oh yeah, I picked up one of the bone charms already. Isn't Griff still around at this point? Wow, he chews and then he swallows. Oh, Griff's still around.
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
I like to think that they give you this because there was this idea that the player would be so low on any tools that they would probably need a little extra hand. Which is cute, but I think I'm going to call it for now. Yeah, we can do this now. I don't want to do it, though. That's a big pickle. I don't know what these things are for. Those metal things are pretty stiff as they are.
That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Anyway. Doesn't one of these guys like have something in his pocket? Yeah, that guy. Anyway, next time.
Good? Huh.
Next time we're gonna have some grand old time. Which one is the save? I think it's this one. So override. So next time, more of this. Whew. Gotta say, without dark vision, I gotta keep my eyes sharp. It's a good training for my eyeballs. But it's also a good training for my eyeballs. How much is the slowdown time anyway? That's a pretty significant slowdown.